I think this might mark the third seated official we had to get some straightening on.
Mm-hmm.
We who's on that? All right. And for the immersion's sake, I just kind of take myself out of the screen. I know you all are really eager to see the jib.
Hmm.
When are you running that or am I gonna run that?
Okay. We now have control over the granaries of Janus, the promise of help given to the Legion footfall. But damn, to Kara can now be fulfilled should the rogue trader so desire. I mean, when we supposed to be
I'm
killing
probably
that
gonna
dude?
run. I'm probably gonna run Iconoclast.
Hmm.
I keep the dogmatic tucked away just in case. Ooh, is it O? Does it tell me what my profit factor gonna do? I wonder what's this. Okay, well, it says I got a profit factor of 5. Or is the is the prof? Oh, it says I will gain. Hell yeah, let's get that profit
Well,
factor.
either one would get you that.
Well, this one won't. Dogmatic does not have a profit factor attached.
Oh,
By the way,
well then, yeah, then take the profit factor.
although dogmatic is popped up for a reason because my dude does have a little bit because he is imperial. So I did pick up a little bit of that. But nah, he's more iconoclast though. Send provisions to footfall, giving its inhabitants new hope and asserting their right to rule over the station.
That takes care of that.
I'm about to pick that up. You gonna pick that up? Pick that up. The
Pickle.
inhabitants of
Oh,
Footfall Station will praise the rogue trader who spared them the painful choice between starvation and succumbing to the reign of Incendia Corda. Corda? Yeah. Incendia, was that the who was it? Oh, that was the lady we just bumped off, I guess. The
yeah,
one that was kind of not doing anything about the little alien insurrection and rebels thing going on.
yeah. Welcome the new rogue trader, the Eptis McCarneris. Planetary office brought to the ship and offering several versatile Macrochromes, ancient machines whose caresses have been found on Janus and carefully restored. Their sacred steel titans will serve the Valanchis dynasty. Okay. That's stuff where you
Mobile
can do
extractor.
more, yeah, extract more stuff.
Yay, we got some of those for the free. All this stuff to explore is on the map.
Hmm. The tranquility of the rope jump was disturbed by reports of frightening sounds and visions that descended upon the crew. Hundreds of people reported knocking and screaming behind the bulkheads of the void vessel. The sound of nails scratching against the hull and the elongated Eldari like shadows stretching about the long passageways. The phenomenon was most prominent in the far corner of the office deck where the new Lord Captain's companion named Yurlet has made her home.
The ship left the hostile immaterium and returned to real space. I don't know why that was on the side.
Alright. My apologies, Lord Captain. The forces report that your pet Eldari is in a foul mood and is moving towards the captain's bridge. We didn't dare to stop her. I expect that you have a difficult conversation ahead of you. Well then,
Crap, I wonder if I should have checked on her on that last jump.
you probably should have.
Yeah, well, hell. Too late now. I'm gonna go with the idea that she doesn't understand
Please
her
spare
and
me a
it's
brief moment of your time, Elantak.
well, you said please.
Hmm.
Yurlit quietly appears beside the throne. Exhaustion and anger set upon her brow.
Azurion knows that I do not care about the curious glances of Monkey. I grew inured to them back in the blossoming gardens of the Lilithon. They curse me from afar. They follow my every move. They ward themselves against me. Let them. After all, what can be done with such weak feeble-minded, primitive creatures.
I don't know if that's the same chick that did Lizelle, but she trying to get her Lizelle award on though. Lizelle.
And still, one monkey stunt has caused the cup of my patience to spill over. She dared to approach me, to speak to me, and touching my hand, she suggested that we withdraw somewhere private. She wanted Morag. The mere memory of it stirs up a tempest in my soul.
Oh, now I don't know if this is a dude or a lady. I'm just gonna wait until it identifies itself.
Wow.
Number 4 though.
I would mind going somewhere private with you, Reef. Well, there you go.
he out here like Lando, huh?
Let's just get right to the point, shall we?
The number 1 seems like a bit off. Were you truly so offended by it?
Try to imagine, Elantak, being lusted after by a wild beast. It is foul, disgusting, so vile that it makes your very soul shudder.
Yearlet is so overwhelmed with emotion that her body starts to tremble. There you go, number 7. That's for them furries that's getting locked up in Seattle tonight.
Oh God.
Apparently there was some. Let me see. There was a this just in that occurred. If you hadn't already heard, FurryCon descended into, or how a FurryCon descended into orgy of sex, violence, and destruction. Rain First 2015 saw the sex crazed subculture banned from organizing another event in Seattle, and the hotel where it was held sustained $100,000 in damages. I don't know if that's true. I have not explored that.
Okay.
But yeah, that happened. Allegedly. I understand that this incident was unpleasant for you, but it does not mean that all humans are animals.
No. Your kind's simple souls and narrow minds are the root of all these flaws. Narrow minds and simple souls. Every day, I feel as if I am caught in a trap, surrounded by a pack of wild animals.
Lady, you're a weirdo.
I am prepared to pay this price to find my kin, but everything has its limit.
Half closing her eyes, she adds her words, barely audible.
I was gonna say she took a deep breath, but no, I don't think she did. I was gonna say I thought she took a deep breath, but no, she didn't.
Oh. She just kind of paused.
Okay.
I'm definitely hovering between 4 and what's not, so bitch, shut up. It's just my ship. You need help. Shut your ass up. I'm definitely between 4 and let's see what else we got. I like this one. I do not think you fully understand the human thoughts and actions. It will take time, but I can help you make sense of them.
I have walked the path of awakening, Elantark, and learned to see that which is hidden and hear that which is unspoken. When I found myself on the Lilithon, I watched your kind long enough to understand the true nature of Monkey. I do not think you can tell me anything I do not already know. Nevertheless, I will not protest. Conversations with you are the only thing on this ship that can ease my solitude.
Damn.
Casting a fleeting gaze at the officers on the bridge, she lets out a weary sigh. Sometimes we struggle to understand the motives behind our own actions.
It was emotions that once brought down my kind, Elantark, toppling us from our pedestal as rulers of the galaxy. Indulging your weaknesses or whims does not make your species any more attractive.
Well, you are a Xenos, a strange and unknown creature. And humans strive to understand the unknown, for the unknown is the most frightening thing of all.
Had any of them wished to understand my nature, they would have already run away in fear from one who walks the path of the outcast. But they are just trying to provoke me, hurt me. No. Monkey are driven by their instincts. To survive, to breed, to ensure the preservation of their species and the annihilation of those who threaten them. It is neither good nor bad. It simply is.
I have a much better response for this character, you know, to say, but it's none of these options. Because, like, she definitely has an opinion, but it seems like not understanding what the people are up to this 40,000th millennium is that I guess I'm gonna go with that humans still their lives are short. Individually, the lives are short in comparison to. It seems like in most lore, human lives are the shortest. I think the only thing, one of the few sci-fi things I've recently seen that have kind of changed that was Invincible. Actually, kind of flipped it. And probably, I'm sure, probably other IPs. I just don't remember them all. But the most recent one that I can recall is Invincible, where old dude's brother was from a species that aged really fast. But anyway, all humans are different. My people's interest in you was not intended to be an insult.
Elantark, please understand that I do not find Monkey attractive. The mere thought of being intimate with one of your kind.
Yearlet breathes out heavily, trying to maintain her composure. It's the smells, I bet. I'm pretty sure it's the smells.
Our conversation has only proved my point, Elantark. That Monkey and the children of Azurion are as different as night and day. Eldari do not simply see the world differently. They see more than any monkey can ever comprehend.
Her slender fingers make a gesture as if she is untwisting an invisible thread. And what do you see in this world around us that I do not?
What do I see? Your words ring with the desire to know the soul of another. But will you be able to comprehend my answer?
Interesting.
Better question. Do you
Yearlet
want
gives
to?
a thought. Yeah, right. Yearlet gives a thoughtful look, Hey, Dorian Hurd. Salute. What's the word? Welcome to the stream over there on YouTube. Salute to see you right there. And you love the portrait. I appreciate that. I definitely sought it out. And the portrait is giving Fred Johnson. So I'm working at projecting some Fred Johnson, and my options are very Fred Johnson is. If you don't know who Fred Johnson is, that's quite all right. That's part of a fiction called The Expanse, and I'm gonna move along now.
Hmm. I will need time to put the entire truth of this world into the meager language to which your ears are accustomed. When I find my answer, I will pay you a visit.
After thinking for a moment, she nods. Oh,
Oh. Lord Captain of the conflict between the followers of the Order of the Hammer and the refugees from the Winterscale Dynasty domain. An argument broke out near the tomb of the ascetic Necromantis Cafe. In the tomb was damaged in the fray. The pilgrims revering Cafe's rival Philopprimenes of Malpi claimed Cafe to be a thief who had stolen the relics of Saint Cagnusterius and disturbed the sacrament of his resting place to state his greed. The Order of Hammer is furious at the heretical statements and the desecration of the aesthetic burial site.
who is Nicomedes and Philoppimenes? What is the issue here?
St. Nicomedes Cafe is the monastery who arrived in the expanse alongside the founders of the Order of the Hammer, offering a valuable guidance for colonizing Foulstone. He converted many worlds of the Imperial Creed, but his most famous feat was his search for the burial site of the legendary preacher Saint Cognatius, who conquered the expanse thousands of years ago, leaving behind a score of relics. Cafe was able to track down some of those relics. The order was named after the power hammer of Saint Cognatius Pius charge. Hmm. Philippines Malpai is a priest from the Winterscale domain. He preached in the same times as the Necromedius Cafe and denounced some from the false Vernician of Saint Canatius. He believed that Canatius preached the incomprehensible ability of the highest wisdom to the people, and that any attempts to learn it would only lead to hearsay. He called the search for Saint Canatius burial site blasphemy and the collection of relics, looting, and social listing. In his opinion, the sacred objects should not be congregated in one place, but should find haven across many worlds. The relics of power, and their aggregation gives way to pride. Or maybe we need to get those relics then.
Well, looks like we got some trade profit going on right here. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. We have a chance to gain security with one of these options. We have a chance to gain complacency, but we will lose efficiency. I don't like any of that. We have a chance to lose. We can get a map lane shroud, which is whenever the wearer deals damage with a melee attack, they gain toughness bonus +3 times iconoclast level temporary wounds. Ooh, I like that one.
Interesting.
But we lose complacency, which I don't have any complacency to lose, so that'd be a -1. What are we? What is that then? Ooh, I guess we're there. I guess if you lose complacency, you get a lot more chances for unrest. I like that item. My dude could definitely use it. So let's see what else. Oh,
We
that's
didn't get it.
it says the map lanes display impressive. Oh, well, the map lanes display impressive zeal. I charge the Order of the Hammer to welcome 100 of the new arrivals into their ranks. Let them learn one another's ways and come to accept this distinct path towards the reverence of Cognatius.
Hmm.
Give me that jacket. Janice, January.
Oh, it shall be done, Lord Captain. 100 mouthpieces were tonsured into the Order Hammer, and the two teachers were forced to coexist within the walls of one monastery. That sounds like some shit that's gonna start a whole damn conflict. You forcing two.
And possibly lead its way to acceptance, understanding by the force of the Emperor's will. Oh, let's go check it out. Yeah,
Okay, now you did that. I didn't do that.
yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that.
See, you rogue trader, so I can't just send us anywhere. Which is weird because it lets me take us to the map.
And if I recall, you have Vox Max.
Yeah. Lord Captain, we have an emergency. We have received word that there has been a sighting on the lower decks. A sighting of Lady Theodora.
What? What?
She's dead.
I did not expect that.
The messages we have received are incomplete and vague, little more than yelling and historical claims. There are reports of casualties and unrest. The compartment in question has already been sealed up, but I thought you might want to look into what's going on yourself. This situation is delicate and what's essentially disturbing. There are images of Idira Tlass being present at the scene. Idira? What the hell?
Is he high? I feel. Who the fuck is it?
That's a she.
I remember the name, but I don't remember who it is. Then in the enforcers.
I can't be bothered with this. Go ahead.
What is Idira doing here?
Idira broke her microbead, so I wasn't able to find out anything from her. But Lord Captain, Idira's a psyker, and we are in the warp.
Yeah.
You are the only one who would risk setting foot in that compartment. And if you do not, we will never see Idira again. I beg you, Lord Captain, do not ignore this matter.
Yeah, Idira, she's our resident psyker, the first psyker we get.
Mm-hmm.
I'll deal with it personally. I need the extraction location, or the exact location.
Right away, Lord Captain. Right away. Let's go.
Yeah, we got the squad.
It's the unknown.
Hey, it really is her.
The ghost of Theodora. And now who deigns to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due of what they've done? Or is it the leader himself who has finally grown tired of hiding behind others?
Ooh.
Theodora von Valancius is before you, and she looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest. Rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin, and a lumpen, inflamed scar cuts across her throat. The figure flickers, as though it is dropping in and out of reality. He looks at you with the whitish eyes of a corpse and smiles venomously. Rogue trader! We meet at last. I had grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Theodora's look is appraising, and her mocking tone turns to one of distaste. Indeed. Centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity.
Argentina's eyes spark with fury. Warp illusion, be gone! Fire your gun, damn it!
Yeah, please. That sounds on character. Argentina, my dear, there's no need to make such a fuss. Why don't we sit down over a cup of recap like we used to? Recap. An invigorating hot drink containing caffeine or similar stimulants. I'll listen to your rapturous tales of sacred relics, portents, and your special path. You must have been so lonely without me here. No one else is willing to listen to your ravings or help you with your childish treasure hunt. Theodore laughs
Oh,
melodiously, almost without mockery.
that scum. She had already called you a coward. She called you two
Oh,
names.
that's you. Hey, that's what I'm. Hey, I guess this is.
No,
That
she
what I'm
called
doing?
you a coward first. She said you
No.
hide behind everybody.
that
That-
was that wasn't me. That was so the reply was old girl,
Oh,
and I guess
you
the
missed.
trader is attempted to follow through with it. The strike passes through Theodora, who simply laughs scornfully. So that's how you greet your great predecessor, boy. Bonds stronger than the laws of life and nature are holding me in this world. He will find it somewhat harder to get rid of me a second time.
Oh.
We have already met. Of course, boy, for it was I who gave the order to bring you here to my ship. Or how I rue the decision, oh how I rue the decision now. And how I regret heeding the advice of my seneschal. Alas, my glorious voyage through life was ended in the dullest possible way, by death. A nuisance I staved off as long as I could, but do not weep for me, boy. I am still keeping an eye on my property, and punish all those who failed me. Theodora bares her rotten teeth, and a snarl, her laughter piercing.
They playing my song. They know when to play that right. They know how to play exactly when to play that right beat.
Where's Idira? What have you done with her? Me? What have I done with Idira? Theodora laughs mockingly. All I did was turn that little mutt from the fringes into a true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys, I cleaned up after her antics. I provided her with everything she could ever dream of. Oh, I had great plans for poor little Idira. What do you want with me? Why were you waiting for me here? Theodora wearily rolls her eyes. Matters are so dire that the pleas of one of my servants reach death's veil to reach my ears. How could I endure such a desperate cry for help? And from my little Idira, no less. Once I appeared here, of course, I had to meet the pretender who was allowed to this deplorable state of affairs.
Wow. She even called you a pretender, bruh. Wow.
This ain't Theodore. I'm sorry, we could not help you, but you do not belong here. Theodora tosses her head back and laughs. The scar on her throat opens with a wet, sucking noise, curving into a horrible facsimile of a smile. He feels sorry for me? Wretched, spineless creature. No, the one worthy of pity here is you, boy. But do not expect any. I am not here to console you. Oh, no. I am here to seek retribution against all who failed me. My brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants who turned their backs on their mistress in their darkest hour. And worst of all, you, my dear hare, you who have undeservedly claimed the warrant and everything else that is mine. I will drag it all to the warp with me, including you. Warrant.
Tough talk.
The sacred relic document that affirms the preeminent rights of a rogue trader throughout the galaxy.
Hmm.
I'm restless.
I
tire of idleness. Let's
It is
move.
my destiny to traverse the unknown.
Let's see. Dorian said.
Whoa. Where is she? I clearly remember her being.
Oh, see, I told you not to go down there.
No, I went up there. I didn't go
Now,
down.
now my people are gimped. Thanks.
There you go.
I'll guide
Oh,
your
she-
vessel.
She ran again.
She just basically telling us how scary she is.
Crazy thing is that I want the
Damn.
fight.
Three watching your tube, but only one like. 3 watching and only 1 like, and that's how they doing me, bro. That's cool. And it's possible we might have some redundancies there, though. I don't know. Because
Blessed
I
be
think
the
I don't know
roads that we
if
take.
that's where if Riddler's checking us out on. It's kind of cheating, but if Riddler's checking out on YouTube, he need to go ahead and hit that like button. Oh, I ain't gonna lie.
No,
It's
really,
about
really
time.
just ain't. I turned it on and just went right back to playing the game. I like after I'm done.
There you go.
I will
See,
admit
some
that.
people, it's long form liking.
Is she even paying attention to her? Oh, she is.
It's wrong. It's all wrong. I know you got a chance to update all your characters. I would appreciate the opportunity to do the same.
I actually did not try to go this way.
Idira. Lord Captain. Idira turns her head to you, but her demented gaze only rests briefly on your face before sliding away. Up close, you can see that the base of one of Idira's temple implants has blackened and melted. No, wait, Lord Captain, Lady Von Valancius. Idira raises her eyes to Theodora, who stands before her. Tears stream down Idira's cheeks. You came back.
Hold on.
Theodora
Go ahead.
clucks her tongue in sympathy, reaching out to the tenderly stroke of Idira's hair. Poor little Idira. There. How could I not come? You are crying for me so desperately, your pleas carried to the very depths of the warp itself. Theodora. The smile suddenly drops off from her mutilated face. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out of you myself. Theodora's fingers dig into Idira's scalp, meeting no resistance. Ugh. What kind of mind freak did we get into?
Wow.
Idira lets out a soul-chilling howl and tries to grab the hand tearing into her, but her fingers pass through the monster's flesh. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that could have had anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I failed. Try not to scream. Idira breaks into a strangled scream, and you feel the air around you grow rapidly colder. Oh, damn, she done took damage.
Argentina wordlessly swings a weapon up in arms at everybody who is struggling in the monster's hold. The sister about it looks at her without an ounce of doubt or mercy.
Yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Salute to the folks that's coming through. Apparently, we got a raid on this damn shit. And we got a lot of lag happening too for some reason on my side. Salute. The Level Beast. Yo, my man, where you been? Yo, salute to you. I'm gonna go ahead and take a swiggle like you done diddle. No Diddy. Don't be a laggy dog. Don't be a drunk doggy or a laggy dog, right? And then the laggy doge. Level best, yo, man. How you living, bro? It's funny. I was just thinking about you today, in the good way, and just so you know, you were fully clothed. A story-based YouTube partner, I can attest to that too. That's Dark Riddler right there. No, yeah, there isn't enough co-op campaign games. Honestly, sadly, that isn't in the '90s, early 2K where there was plenty. I was absolutely, yeah, not enough, not enough co-op campaign games. Correct. Also, definitely nowhere near enough co-op turn-based tactical strategies. We playing tonight. We're running that Warhammer Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader, like you damn do. Right now, we got my man Dark Riddler out here running a duo narrator while we're reading through some of this text.
What's
and
going on,
dialogue.
y'all?
How
The thing,
how would you sleep?
the thing is, they, which I don't like, they veered off of turn-based stuff. I personally don't like it. I'm okay with some games being action RPG, but it's just some stuff that just should have stayed to the turn-based formula.
Oh, like Fallout.
I've never actually played Fallout, honestly.
See, I would say so. Fallout is the OG of this. You'd be like, what? I know, but I say that. I jokingly say that because I know surely the Dark Riddler has already identified the fact that Fallout was more than a first-person shooter when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fallout's kind of the OG. I think it might have been XCOM first, then Fallout, as far as turning turn-based tactical strategy games into turn-based tactical strategy games. There's a lot of commotion going on in chat right now. What's happening? Hold on. Let me flip back. Oh, y'all's just going wild here. One of these portions is not like the others. Whoops. I didn't hear a question. There was something. Yeah. I think we might have fixed it. Damn 3. Yeah. Watch YouTube. So, Dreaded said he's glad I'm not solo gaming. Me too. You know, I do like get my co-op on. Yeah, there's plenty of games that are great for solo only. Oh, well, for sure. Absolutely. Like Batman. Dark Riddler.
I mean,
YouTube partner. I can attest that too.
I mean, as much as I liked Batman, I just felt like they shouldn't have made it to where they ended it. And I felt like they did. That's my only gripe with the Batman series.
Let's see. The problem said that level beast up in the building with that crispy, crunchy raid. Salute to you. Thank you for that. And thank you for everybody that came through on it. You think Fallout should have remained in the classic style? That's a great question. Yes and no. I'm saying let's evolve then, but let's not forget our roots. I'm saying yay for Fallout. Now that it's hot, let's go ahead and get the Gears Tactics engine and throw it in the Fallout universe. Let's go. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it worked for XCOM perfectly fine.
Sometimes while playing, I still feel like it embraces it with the VATS. The gunplay, at least as far as New Vegas, isn't too. The gunplay, at least. I feel like it peaked at New Vegas. Like it ain't go no further, right? There is no more evolution of the VAT system.
That's funny because every single person I said I've ever talked to talk about Fallout says New Vegas. And then the second one is the best one.
You mean the third one? Because the second one will be Fallout 2.
Yeah.
You
They-
mean Fallout 2?
Yeah, Fallout 2, and then they talk about New Vegas as being like
Oh,
the better
oh,
ones.
what most people say, yeah. Fallout, yeah, Fallout 2, sure it was. I always say Fallout Tactics because they just threw off all pretenses and just gave me what I wanted, which was some turn-based tactical fighting. Is like, is a lot less rogue trading and it's a lot less trading, a whole lot more rogue.
That makes
There you go.
sense.
A lot more roguish. That's why I say Gears Tactics. Can we get Gears and just throw it in the Fallout universe?
I still need to sit down and beat that.
Where's your partner's link? I don't have well, I think Level Best he better have a partner's link.
He was talking to me when he said that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where is it? Where's your partner's link?
My link to my channel?
I guess specifically your partner's link. I think just reading the context of the dialogue there.
I'm trying to figure out what partner's link he's talking about.
We're waiting on that partner's link is what we're doing because that's what we need.
Because I mean, I am YouTube partner. That's facts.
Boom.
I can show you proof of that.
I don't know if there's a link. There's a link to it.
No, when you hit partner, you get a join button on your channel, which I do have.
Okay. There you go. Dre Rail says, now there are two of you playing the game. Where's the link to your Wingman's channel?
That's
that
funny.
Is always the question. I need that link. I don't have a fancy schmancy link to it, but I know where it's at. Right? Allegedly.
He said allegedly. Well, see, it's supposed to be, but we just kind of running with it.
Y'all assume I'm professional. I work best in teams. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the spot right here. This is one of his channels of many he has.
Please don't give him my Twitch one.
I'm giving all of them. He hates Twitch.
I am not on Twitch. I will let it be known openly. I am a YouTube partner. I have a YouTube channel. I am a YouTube. I do not do Twitch, y'all. I quit Twitch.
You don't see. That's why we'll. That's why we don't throw no links up because he over there. Now he on Kick too.
I am on Kick, but I don't. I'm doing that. That's an experiment thing. I'll be honest.
I want to get on Kick. I need the banners.
No, the only reason why I made it Kick, honestly, was to see what all the hype is about. They hyped it up as well.
I attempted. Oh no, I'm straight up trying to get over there and do a little something over there, like once every other week.
Oh no, every time I stream on Kick, but I let people know, and I'll be honest with them. I'm streaming on Kick to see if everything that they sat there and said can happen for you happens on there. That's why you know what I mean.
I'm kind of more of a support character, but there he goes. He's right there, and now you're born a witness.
You're welcome.
Now let's get back to this damn shit.
You got a choice to make.
Yeah, I realize that. I'm gonna go with dogmatic. Hold on, what she want to do? It's probably got something to do with murder and something.
I'm not sure.
She said she worthless. Yeah, who is driving? Argenta, stop.
Here, Gentle Rickles will know that your shot at command and lowers the weapon by a few centimeters, but she does not put it away. Interesting.
Idira, I am your captain.
Oh, Argenta.
Not her. Listen to me. Snap out of it. Idira shudders and goes limp. Then she blinks, disoriented, and looks at you. Lord Captain. Damn it. Theodora, or Theodora, shoves the psyker away with a low snarl. The rogue trader's body begins to change, losing its human shape. Chaos will devour you. It will devour everyone responsible for my death. Die. Die for the delegation of my lord. Double VA is dope. You've only tried it once before. Well, if you jumping in on some rogue trading, that
Okay.
means we're in for a long time, and we do have
Oh shit. Wait.
more slots.
Hold on. Okay, this needs a fight. I'm okay with this. Alright.
Yeah, this is the roguish part. I'm just surveying the map.
Oh wait, you way over there.
Are we? Yeah, cause you just.
Oh
you know
yeah.
what? I'm just gonna shut up.
Well, you got you got a bunch of people over that need. I'll try to take these 3 out. Well, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3. Okay.
Let's see what's the
Oh wait, there's 2 behind me. Okay.
So, we gotta get you out of a pincer, huh?
I got this.
Not everybody, cause it looks like we got Yearly, we got Jay. Oh yeah, we got my team. I think I know what to do.
Just start heading down the stairs and head this way.
Oh, I do got a sniper nowadays.
That too.
Oh man, I never got the level. Thanks. I got 2 people that could possibly have more skills by now. All right. I'll start her here just to be on a super duper safe side. There ain't nobody here. Let me start.
Magenta do not care.
My man Turk needs to get to the front.
Ooh, they got running gun applied already. Well, look at y'all. Y'all ready to go, ain't ya?
They really rushing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, starting battle.
Okay.
Sound like a little doggy. Don't be a drunk doggy like your host.
Ooh, wow. Magenta about to die. Oh, she got, okay.
Oh yeah. I'm hoping they didn't set her up for ultimate failure, because that's kind of what it's implied.
Okay. Well, she healed herself.
For how long?
Nah, she's trying to get over here to us. I'm trying to see
I
what
didn't bring my. Oh, well, she healed herself, so I guess that's good.
Yeah. I'm trying to, wait, stop.
Sniper lady.
Inspect. Where is that at?
Killing all our personnel? That sucks.
They really feeling
supposed
some
to be working?
basically gotta be permanent.
Let's attack against the target at the start of the next. This is my first time using this character, y'all, so I'm gonna have to kind of look at her what she does. Use of in my sights ends Yurlet's current turn. Okay. Yurlet's attack against the target at the start of her turn or her next turn cannot miss. Nah.
Oh wait, that's how you do it.
The operative targets one enemy and 2 exploits. How many exploits we got on the field already? We got 1. While in cover, the operative gains 25% cover efficiency, stuff for ballistics. The assassin chooses an enemy in line of sight and marks opening the enemy on whichever side. I'm not going to use that yet. I still haven't figured out how to best use it. 1. The assassin attacks and the target attacks and grants 40% dodge to the target if the attack for this attack. To the target of this attack. If the attack hits, it deals an additional 15 rounded down damage. If the attack hits an opening target has a better chance to dodge, but man, if they hits, they get wrecked.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay.
For the next attack. For the next attack against a target affected by an exploit, the target's cover efficiency will be reduced. I ain't got no cover. So
Okay, so what is Argentina? So what does this forewarning thing do? Information. The psychic increases the target's dodge and parry by 10% into the aim count. Okay. Okay. We're good, man. I know what it does now.
I feel like, all right, we'll set that up. I feel like I'm doing, whoa, I forgot it said it was gonna end this turn. Damn it. I screwed that up a little bit. You fighting nothing but the mutations right now.
Yeah.
Boom!
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
That means
And that right now is Dark Riddler's turn. This is Dark Riddler's main character. He rolled this one. What's her name? Tamara Chun. That is an original character for this run of Warhammer 40k Dark Trader. Rogue Trader. I said Dark
on the
Trader.
cover. Run this.
Ooh, right in the liver piece. Okay, you don't need that.
Okay, can I makes a free single double so this attack always hit but does not end the bounty move but deal. That's fine. This is gonna be ugly. Fuck it. Got it. Alright. Now motherfucker I want is you up there. Okay. Now
You go, the lion.
hold on.
They're a bunch of crates. We're fighting a bunch of crates.
Okay. Pretty sure it's not gonna let me. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I didn't think it would let me. Switch back. Okay. I just had to get them two behind me gone.
Turn back.
Mind you now, this is actually your own ship we fighting in.
That's what I'm saying. We killing our personnel. I peeped that at the beginning. I was like, damn, we killing our own workers. Shit. Sucks. Man, when you out here in space, bro, you just never know. Like people, you think people be here having space madness, and they just caught a whiff of that goddamn warp.
Mm-hmm.
It's It is what it is. This is what you get when you're out here. There's no real whole defense for that. It was already loose anyway. You know what I'm saying? Bring it down. Hop. Whatever happened to just shooting through everything? It's like I could shoot.
You got a whole over penetration for that.
Yeah. I don't see a skill.
No, that's not a skill. That's just you gotta That's a
Oh,
passive.
there it is. There it is. No, I got it. You right. There it is. It's kicking. It's kicking.
Oh,
Right here. I'm gonna try to get some. Oh, and it gave me one. The other dude was lined up though. Maybe I should have selected the one further back instead. I know some games behave that way.
I don't think you could have shot through that thing. That's what it is.
Let me see. Yeah, I see it. I see what you're talking about. All right. I'm gonna move Jay up. Not the best cover. It don't matter. This dude here probably ain't gonna last no way. I might even. If there was some other cover point, I probably would move her up further. But I'm just. Yeah, that dude ain't on. I guess I could kill him now. I'm gonna try to get the one further out though.
I would say get the dude that's near your dude. Then at least when it's your dude turn, you can just make a beeline straight towards where we at, and just kill all of them right there. That'd say.
I had a good feeling that she wasn't gonna kill him. You know.
No. I'm talking about Jair. Unless Jair can't make a shot. Make a shot towards.
She can make a shot, but she ain't gonna be able to kill him. So he's still gonna have to burn a turn to kill it. I can buff it somehow. Cover status have a ignore cover. Nope. Can only be used by enemies in unfinished business. Nobody hit him yet, so. Oh, toxic needle will do the business though. Allegedly. There it is. I think that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then, but what you didn't know. Never mind. That ain't working like I thought it would. Enter. A little late for that, man, dude.
All right. Wait.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
That's what I want.
Did you get it?
Nah, go back to you.
Kill though.
Now let's. Well, first of all, let me move. Okay, that still gets me. Okay. Now let's. You.
It's a job for the serfs.
Did that do it? Oh, the Did that immobilize him? No, I think he passed that. Oh, actually, yeah, it did. Okay. Cool. That actually worked out.
Did it mobilize? You got to mobilize?
Yeah. Let me put this on you. Alright.
Glimpse of fate, huh? The workers are rebelling.
Alright, playtime over.
Oh, the workers are rebelling.
How does this work? Hold on. Oh, that's right. I still can move. Thought I could. Okay.
My man Turk is up. It's kind of sword and brawl. I gotta catch up to the line. They're killing everything. This natural move.
Imagine killing your own employees.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what is happening. Serious. There we go. Well, this make it seem like that's taking 2 points to the 1. Oh, never mind. I can pop my ultimate skill. Let's do this actually. I'll go with that.
Wow.
Even parry my move, boy.
Wow.
What's that bull crap you doing today?
That's all I can say to that. Wow.
Hey, I'm not feeling none of that, bro. I'm gonna have to crank it up on you.
Damn.
What?
Wow.
Another denial?
He stuck his middle finger up at you, Homer.
Crazy.
He stuck his middle
That's
finger up
crazy
at you.
talk.
I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that energy, sir. He just stuck his middle finger up at you and laughing at you right now.
That is nutty. He just refused to obey the rules of combat today.
I guess it is true what she said. You are hiding behind people.
Motherfucker.
She said you hide behind people. I guess they proving that to be true right now.
Motherfucker. How about that?
Oh.
How about that, dude? What is that? bust his whole head on me. He bleeding out there on the side of the catwalk. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah.
How many left? 5. Alright.
I got some more for that. I have some more for that. Wow.
Hmm.
Alright, that's all I got.
Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Very smoky.
I don't like the fact that you're this
Maybe
close.
that's what that was. They hit me with the smoke gas.
I have read tomes of military.
You don't like that they're so far away. Oh, the smoke gas don't work their way. They got a plug out of you.
That's okay. Hold on.
This is fine.
This is fine. Totally. Give me this.
If I may. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Wow, she missed. You know what? I should have just blew your
I
ass
mean,
up.
shooting into the smoke.
That's
You might as
true
well
too.
hit him with the head with the gun butt. Whoever that is.
Nah,
That person's outlining
I
blue
should have
like-
just AoE'd that shit. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, that's your person.
Ooh, nice. She dodged that.
What's that, Idira? Idira
Yeah.
really?
Oh.
Is she dead there, bro? Like,
I don't know.
no more?
I
can blame that.
I can't answer that one. Oh, you can't blame this one on me. You can't blame a dying on me.
That's part of the blame game, though. You kind of, you know, it's all in the mind of the beholder.
Okay.
All right. Well, hell, we got a sniper shot.
I'm not worried about these little 2 minions here. I'm worried about that big one. Those
Yeah.
2 ain't gonna be able to move. I ain't even worried about that.
Maybe I should move her closer. There's really no need to worry about it not being in cover. She's got a really long barrel on that rifle.
Yes, she does.
I didn't do no skills, bro. I was just like, that is a long gun. I'm just gonna assume it can kill things really good.
He said I'm just gonna assume. Told you. So fuck.
Okay.
I told you it wasn't going nowhere. I wasn't even worried about it.
Pow. It's so funny seeing those movement points as opposed to what it was when we first started.
Actually. Okay, so I got. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Oh wow.
I did unlock a new item that will allow you to cost less for the reload, unless you already have a skill for that.
I actually do not. Wait. Oh, okay. I just want to take a shot. That's all I want. Wait.
Or passive.
Wait. I can't shoot. Did you really just? Oh. Oh, they consider her out of my sight. Wow. Wait, can I move? I'll move. Okay.
Yeah, that's part of what I was saying. Like, we got a lot of movement points these days. And it's for snipers specifically. It seems like you got crazy amount of movement points.
Not a problem for me.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Suits my purposes.
Oh. Okay.
High momentum.
All right.
Shay. she's got some movement. Oh yeah. She can get some shots off too.
Mm-hmm.
But first, let's grant the will to Turk Elsbin. I'm gonna hit him with that move, move, move.
Move, move, move.
And turn. Oh. Well, all right. Up here with the crew now. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Frig, I just ruined that. Oh no. Works too. We can get some attention. That's crazy. Okay. And I don't think there's anything else to shoot at. Oh, I was mistaken.
And then there was one.
And there was one. So, I hear that was light.
Oh, that definitely was light work.
They not like us. They're mutants. I mean, they are mutants. That's right. It's a video game. It's one right there. Oh.
Hmm. Oh, so I could take another one. Okay. Let's do that.
Although I must admit, I do find it hilarious that the original humans are not represented in this game.
Really?
I mean, in the lore of the 40K universe, I think only recently did I begin to see them that reflected the original humans. That was as of Dark Tide.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all in trouble.
Oh. Y'all? He says y'all.
This probably is over.
Creature.
I just want to acknowledge this. This is probably over.
Splat. Well, you got another one.
I'll do it.
I mean, looks like, yep.
Hence why I said this is probably over.
Yeah, shit. Just not got to actually. Ooh.
Don't fuck with
Never say
Argenta.
never.
Argenta's life. Wait, somebody's still alive?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, shit. Give me a minute.
Never say.
Okay. I didn't even know
You
this.
got that nicely. You got it nicely set though. They're still in the trap.
Shit. I can still go.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
On my screen, it's showing you still have like 4 skill. Oh, is this based on your health?
And no, it's based on my rate of fire. Hold on.
Yeah, last 2 shots, the last 2 AP. That was an amazing salvo.
on, go back. Alright, it won't let me go no more.
Wow, that was cool.
It just
That was cool and unexpected. Is that the first time they actually got a chance to attack?
second. They went first.
I don't remember them doing all that.
Yeah, they went first technically.
This might be overkill.
Overkill in Warhammer 40K? Never.
Never.
I just wish they quit fucking multiplying. Hell, y'all lost.
You. You've already died. You're already dead. Points I got two. Same damage. Might as well. Hit him on his head. And then I'm gonna. All incoming damage is reduced by 3. The Vanguard gauge and what you're repairing to. Yeah, let's do that. So the other one means I'm still getting hit. Parry means I'm not. I like that. You have a shot. I can shoot my teammates. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Huh. It's been real, dude.
Suits my purpose.
Okay, she got up.
Idira stares at you with crazed eyes while clutching the wounds on her head. At first, no sound comes from out of her moving lips. Then she coughs weakly and whispers, "Hello, Captain. Is it really you?"
Argentina trains the weapon on her and watches you closely. Interesting. She allowed herself to be manipulated.
Really don't use her.
Argentina wants to kill him. I don't blame her.
To her heart of hearts, she really does obey the imposter queen.
Argentina got a gun trained on her. Manipulate.
Sister Argenta, do your duty.
Let's go.
Idira lets out a desperate shriek and tries to hide from the inevitable, but the sister of battle strike finds its target. The psyker's body slowly sags to the floor.
Now, class, what did we learn today? Items lost: psychic staff, shotgun, fortress of the world origin, Meshed med kit. You did the right thing, Lord Captain. There is no way back for a fallen psyker. Lord Captain? The Voxmaster's shaking voice comes over the comm bead. I received a report that the shooting on the lower deck has stopped. I presume you have brought the situation under control, awaiting further instructions.
I eliminated the problem. Neither Idira nor the ghost of the departed Theodora will trouble us again. Once I'm finished here, make arrangements for the disposal of the bodies.
Lord Captain, I received reports about malfunctions among the various ship systems. You don't give up, do you? Shit! This time, we are dealing with unacceptable temperature modifications. Thermal control failures were observed not only in individual compartments, but even in the soldiers' protective equipment. Several crew members have suffered from burns and frostbite. Do y'all know how to do anything without your Lord Captain? This is just what I want to know.
I mean, that's why we did Lord Captain.
I mean, the tech priests are performing the rites of machine spirit purification remain convinced that the issues were caused by the spirits obstinacy and defiance. Their reports claim that incidents remain well within the scope of expected performance parameters. Over the last few days, complaints about the malfunctioning terminal controls have dwindled, but the crew members have started whispering that our vessel is haunted. The tech priest assurances that only the machine spirit's tempers are to blame are doing nothing to dissuade these ridiculous rumors.
The faith of this crew is terrible.
Your Lordship, there are alarming reports coming from Janus. A number of strange mutations have been spotted among the population in remote Argon complexes. Aside from the obvious disfigurement and the subsequent estrangement, these mutants, called wretches by the rest of the colonists, are coming together to practice a primitive form of religion involving ritual worship of the land. While they display no disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning. You know what? I don't blame you for this one.
Await my decision then.
The Janus nobility humbly awaits your decision.
We lose some. I can't be losing too much more complacency. Now it just sounds like riots all over. I know we have a. Oh no, we don't.
Efficiency, that'll help your efficiency, but you would lose security. Is there anything that gives you plus to security?
Yeah, if I lose one, minus one to efficiency.
Interesting.
I'd rather be a little sloppy and have good security.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Hunt them down to the last man.
I will suffer no mutant to live. Hunt them down to the last man.
You cruel man. May Janus remain ever pure. Alright. All over Janus, the publishers are exterminating the wretches and their tainted bloodline, suffering not the mutant in your abode.
I mean, you're gonna break a few eggs when you purifying the planet. So a video on that.
You know that Hades 2 is in early access.
You know that I did not know that.
Yeah.
I'm not really checking for that title though. See, that messed me up now. I gotta look up the damn game. I think that's one I got bookmarked.
Are y'all serious? Yeah, they're serious.
Sisters. Oh yes.
Yeah, boy. Y'all not making it out alive.
Are you ready to die?
They're doing a whole major update. Was it? Oh Lord! Did you already pick that up?
Pick what up? Hades?
Metal Man Ulysses. Did you already pick up that damn game?
Who?
Metal Ulysses. Metal X Man in the chat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Salute to Lorne Boy TV. Thank you for the follow. Hard appreciated. Never underestimated 509 in the building. And yes, I'm a Rider Game streamer. And every now and then we would know to do some killer VA. Not yet, but it's on Good Old Games. It's on Good Old Games for $11. Oh Lord, man, hey yo, them $11 is a lot if you never play that game again because it's trash. That's what I want to say. Them $11 is expensive when you don't play that game again because it's trash. Yo,
He didn't even give you a chance. He just said flat out, it's trash.
I don't know that. No, I'm saying I don't know that it's in early access. See, this is I had to pull back on early access, bro.
Hmm.
I feel like you can feel me. I pulled off on early access because there's a lot of stuff that go along with that. The game might not be the same game. The game may not never come out. It might be 40 years before the game is released. It may could be like Duke Nukem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Duke Nukem Forever was in early access. That we didn't know what that meant back in the day. But so nah, yeah. So I have games bookmarked when if y'all check them on Steam and they early access, know that fighter does not. If it's bookmarked and I have not purchased it, it is not met completed the test. That is a hopeful. I do not purchase early accesses unless it's something I absolutely know I won't. Like, for instance, if King of Fighters 89 was on early access, I might buy it. All right. I think the only thing I might have bought on early access as of late would be some stock market items, because they can potentially pay me back.
That is true. Oh shit, you just reminded me. I need to check my damn DraftKings.
Go ahead, check your goddamn portfolio.
I'm shocked more people don't do DraftKings, honestly.
I don't even. I know like you can gamble on there, right?
Yeah. But you only spending like 10, 20 cent, 25 cent at the most.
Yeah, I hadn't messed with them too much on the. I'm not a big gambler, which is funny because I play the stock market. I do stocks, but I don't gamble.
Oh yeah, that's
They
totally
are
different
kind of,
things.
they're somewhat mutually exclusive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do every now and then, I get shout out to Mom Dukes and I'll play a little lotto. And actually shout out to the culture because just in case for people that don't know, black people invented the lottery and then the United States government and this is me being short form, but the United States government took it over and called it the lottery. And then it was legalized after they locked up all the black people. So I'm just gonna move along on that.
I actually got hit. I don't know whether to be offended or blow all of y'all up for that. I think blow all y'all up for
You're a
that.
sniper though. To be quite honest, I wouldn't expect the sniper to have the hardiest dodge. But this is the 40K.
Oh no, that's fine. I'll just kill them all. Then I'll be happy again.
That works.
Definitely.
I wouldn't expect the snipers to have this much movement either, but here we go.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. This is not a complaint. I wish I actually would have brought her up here though. That's a complaint. Wish I'd have had her. Man, look at that shot. That's just free reign. I might have to do something about that. Damn. It's a lot of action. By the time, hold on, how many of we got? 13. I'm actually gonna try to get her to this advantage point because this is ridiculous.
Oh, it won't be 13 by next turn.
Oh,
It probably won't even be 7 by next turn.
I probably should have did all this before I moved. That was stupid. But yeah, Song of Conquest is a hopeful. It'd be nice when it's ever released. That's the kind of title that's up me alley. Try something kind of crazy. Ooh, did it hit? Did it hit?
Yeah, it hit him.
Got him. Got him. You got any people that's really close to getting their ultimate? Let me know, because apparently I got a skill I can use for that. I'll sacrifice some options for me, but I can.
Cassia probably does.
I'm gonna say it's got to be. It needs to be at the skull. The skull with the wings on it. If it ain't at the skull with the wings on it, I feel like.
Then I would have to literally look. Hold on.
You probably can't see now, huh?
Yeah. No, actually, no, I can't. I thought I could, but I can't.
Well, just be mindful, because looks like I can. The target ally gets +1 resolve for every 5 stacks that I have, and it definitely gets you started. Let's see, where are you? Oh yeah, right there. You know what? I'm gonna crank up a little bit of this for Argenta. Matter of fact, she's in such a good position. I think I might have her with some of this too. Oh no, I ain't gonna be able to do all that shit. Maybe next turn.
Okay.
She can probably get wrecked, but it'd be for a good cause.
No, she won't.
She needs some defense. There's a lot of people over here. I was gonna try to run Turk, but he's just out of range of my command. Sadness. Oh Lord, I didn't mean to do that. Son of a damn gun. Here, I got something for you too. This attack will ignore cover. Two of your people have been buffed. I think I gave Tamari the ignore cover attack, and then I gave Argenta the
Okay.
whatever that is. That's a new skill I got. Linchpin. Get bonus resolve.
If I may,
Okay, let's run that.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
Give me a second. That's a lot of damn movement. Hold on. I don't know why this is on my line twice, but we'll go with it. Let me make sure I'm not going to hit anyone. Okay.
Me. If you insist, look.
And actually, can I?
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Yeah, this actually benefits.
As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move swiftly. Be the fire in my heart.
Yes, God Emperor, please. Notice me. I am Sister Argentina. That is really how she sounds. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's how she sounds.
That's really how she sounds.
I'm counting on that spread.
I kind of fucked up. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's fine. I got something for this.
Oh, he's got a sword on him.
All right.
He's an infected thug. Not Drake.
And I can reload for 0. All right.
Drake would be a faked it thug. Anyway.
That might have made them mad.
He'd be alright.
And this is her actual turn.
Dance for the weak.
I should have gave that juice to old girl.
As the Emperor
But I don't. It seemed like she had a real good shot. What's her face?
Casa?
Cassia.
Yeah.
Wherever she at, I can't even see her. Oh yeah, she ain't yet see. I guess she could have got those. Maybe she'd have moved up. She might have got those other guys.
Oh, okay. So I can still. This is fine.
I'll do it.
Hammer.
I told you by the next turn it's only gonna be like 7 left.
Yeah, I don't know. My dude might not even be in position by the time all this madness ends.
Well, I guess I'll just.
I am his will made manifest.
How are you doing?
Faith without deeds.
She's all for the Emperor. Y'all in trouble.
Beat it all for the bitties.
Argenta's just a walking death. Walking death. Literally. Just walking death.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
That bitch really lived with one
They
down.
chumped you. They chumped you on that one.
Chump this.
Strike is a prayer.
Damn. So when they die, they leave poison.
Yep.
gas?
1,
Bunch of-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 in one turn, dude.
They're a bunch of poor sports. She should be able to just come out and scream on them hoes, right? I feel like she should just be able to scream on all 3 of them. But she gonna be out of cover.
No, I ain't worried about being out of cover.
There's not nothing. Oh, never mind, because you don't have to. Those are the ones I was looking at. I figured, I don't know the range of that skill.
It's pretty fucking far.
It's ridiculous, I see.
That's why I told you that shit's broken. And it's wide as hell, too.
It's very broken. I mean, that might just be how they get down, though.
But she really can't shoot, though. That's the thing, though.
But she looked cool with those pistols.
Yeah.
I mean, she could shoot.
I mean, again, though, as you just said, she looks cool with the pistols.
That's gamer logic.
That's all that
She
matters.
looks cool. That means it's supposed to mean she can shoot really good. Spider logic.
I'll just one-shot this dude real quick.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have to do that.
No, I told you. They probably wasn't gonna be a second turn.
So I'm saying, like, there's there's a fine curiosity regarding like hard mode versus just normal on this game because I haven't seen where the enemies have gotten real hard. I think what's gotten the hardest is them damn skill checks during like text quests.